how it made me feel to change my family's lifestyle. Till this day, this is what motivates me, you know. I can't disappoint them. I gotta keep going. Okay, I got a scholarship. Good. But now, there's more, you know. You never know what can happen with football, you understand? So that's when I was like, yo, I gotta fight now. My name is Jeremie Frimpong, 22 years old, and I'm currently at Bayer Leverkusen. I didn't really play football in Amsterdam, you know. I played when I came to England. I'll play in the house, you know, like with your brothers, with socks, things like this. I was small, you know, so my mum was scared. So that's one of the reasons why she wouldn't allow me to play football when I was in Amsterdam. Moving from Amsterdam when I was 7 years old, leaving my friends, family. I used to play for 2 local teams. I would go and play AFC Clayton, and then after that game, I'll go play Clayton Villa, you know. Yeah, but then I would never get tired. I used to watch a lot of Drogba, you know. Yeah, Drogba was my favorite player at the time. Just the way he played, you know, and the way, the passion. Plus, he's African, you know. First time getting scouted was in a final for AFC Clayton. I won player of the tournament. I think I scored a hat-trick. I had scouts from Bolton, Liverpool, Man City. Only one that made sense was Man City. Man City was like 15 minutes away. When I actually got signed, I remember going to my mom's room and telling her, you know, and she was really happy for me. Me, I was happy. I remember I couldn't stop smiling. You know, when you're small, you have your teammates, funny guys, you know. These guys were not serious in school. I'm not gonna mention their names, but if you guys are watching, you know who you guys are. There's been times where they've told me that I have to play down in age. I didn't really know the reason why, because at that time, I thought I was good, you know. Faith in football is a big thing, you know. I remember I took 2, sometimes 3 buses, waiting in the rain. But a lot of footballers go through this, you know. Like, this doesn't affect you because you know the main goal. Of course, at that time when you're kids, you're like, oh, this is long. You see your friends in their family car and they say bye to you. You say bye to them too, but you want to be in that car, you understand? What made it better for me as well, sometimes we get the bus and then we get to town, and then my brother will buy me like chicken and chips. Sometimes my mom buy me chicken and chips, so this will make the journey sweet, you know. Scholarship evening. Yeah, you can't forget this day. The first thing they said is, you got the scholar. So I was like, everyone started laughing. You know, my mom was so happy. I remember that time. I remember the first time when I got paid. I saw it in my bank. I ran around the house, showed my mom, hey, I got money. Obviously, because back then, me and my family didn't have money like that, you know. Of course, I had to pay for some things now because I can do it, you know. At that time, I'm like, yo, I can't disappoint them. I gotta keep going. Okay, I got a scholarship. After scholarship, there's more. It was just a normal day, you know, just going into training. I saw my coach on the way. I'm going on my phone, and I'm seeing links to Celtic. I'm like, Jeremie this, Jeremie that, Jeremie this. So I'm like, yo, things are getting real. My teammates were asking me, Jeremie, why are you not training? They went to training. Afterwards, they came in. They're like, Jeremie, is it true? You're leaving? Bro, we're like brothers, you know, we're like brothers. I packed to go to Celtic, and I said to my agent and the driver, let's turn around. I don't want to go no more. But my agent was stressing. He was so stressed. He was like, Jeremie, you don't understand this opportunity. Like, this is life-changing. This is Celtic. Big history, you know, they play Champions League. And my brother texts me on the phone. It's like, yo, Jeremie, forget about your friends. I understand how you're feeling, but you said you wanted to be a footballer. And there comes a time in your life where you have to leave your friends and you have to sacrifice a lot, even your family. And it starts now. Your journey starts now. So then when he said that, I was like, okay, we are going. They were like brothers to me, and to leave them was one of the worst things I had to go through. My time at Celtic was amazing. I won everything there. There was this manager called Neil Lennon. I love him till this day. He loves me. Our relationship was like father and son. Sometimes the players would say, go speak with your dad, things like this, you know. When we won the Scottish Cup, I think I ran to him, you know, and we just both started laughing. I remember when I got the red card, I was like, oh my days, what did I just do? Like, we were leading 1-0 and they got, that red card was a penalty, you know, for them. So I was like, what did I just do? If they score, now I'm off. We're down 10 men against Rangers. What am I doing? I remember watching the penalty and then Fraser Foster saved it. Like, yes. That moment I was so happy, but then I had to relax because there was like 30 minutes to go. I got sat in a room and I was watching it on TV. This was the worst time of my life. And then when he blew the whistle, best feeling ever. That video.
Oh my days! Yeah!
My first professional goal was at Celtic against Hibernian. The way I celebrated was like a crazy man. I just went to the fans. They were so happy. After training, one time, my agent came and he told me, it's solid now. They've put in an offer. I went deadline day. Yeah, when I went there, I spoke to the manager, you know, he was like, I'm gonna miss you. You deserve it. Keep doing you, things like this. My first guy who I spoke to there, like my guy, first time was Florian Wirtz. Me and him were close first. The best player I've played against, Neymar, Mbappe. In 5 years' time, I would have won the Champions League for sure. And the World Cup, but definitely the Champions League. There's always been speculations about why Netherlands. Netherlands always called me from young, you know. I never got a call up from England. Why would I change? Life outside of football. In season, just after training, me, I'm a chilled guy, you know. Play NBA 2K, watch anime, Dragon Balls. You have to start with that. I have a dog. I even called my dog an anime character, but it's the dog, you know, from Naruto, Akamaru. What I would say to young kids now, don't let anyone tell you you can't do it, you know, you can't do it. Like, for instance, the scholarship thing. Just because a coach said to you, you didn't get a scholarship, doesn't mean you're a dead player, you know, or you can't do it no more. Of course, it's hard to listen to this, but it's not the end of the world. Like, this is just a challenge. You can still overcome it, you know. The last thing I would say that has helped me in life, not just football, is my religion, God. I feel like if you have God, nothing can go wrong. So if I had to say something, I would say, put your faith in Him, get to know Him, and yes.